Stonewake Cross. The stone pickaxe is the first pickaxe you will ever own in the forge, hopefully. You can't even sell it for anything. It's described as a sturdy pickaxe made of stone for beginners, reliable for basic mining tasks. Sturdy is pushing it, considering it can really only mine pebbles. But what else do you expect from a pickaxe you get from the in-game tutorial? The stone pickaxe looks like a regular stone pickaxe. It's got a stone head with a wooden handle. It has a mining power of only 4, making it the weakest pickaxe in the game, obviously. It has a speed of 0%, 0% luck, it's a common rarity, and you can't even put any runes on it. The average player will probably only have this pickaxe for like 5 minutes. The bronze pickaxe is most people's second pickaxe ever, unless you're one of those people who grind a little longer to get the iron pickaxe. You can buy this pickaxe for 150 gold, 132 if you're using the goblin race, and it sells for a huge 112.5 gold. The bronze pickaxe is described as sturdier than stone with improved durability, mines resources at a moderate speed. I don't know why they had to include that speed part. It has the same mining speed as the stone pickaxe, 0%. Its head is brown and it has a wooden handle. It has a slightly higher mining power than the stone pickaxe, with a mining power of 7, which now allows you to mine rocks and do everything all over again. It has 0% luck, is also a common, and you can't put any runes on it because why would you want to? The iron pickaxe is better than the bronze pickaxe, but it still can't mine any boulders. Shame. It costs 500 gold, 440 if you have the goblin race, and it can be sold for 375 gold. It's described as a professional grade tool that balances speed and strength, the standard choice for serious miners. Professional grade, but it can't mine a boulder, yet a golden pickaxe made from a much weaker material can. Its head has a gray color and it still uses a wooden handle, only this time with some rope near the end, or at least I think that's rope. It has a mine power of 10, 0% speed, plus 5% luck, is a common rarity, and you can't use any runes on it. It's the first pickaxe you'll use to give you a small luck boost, but unfortunately its speed is still the same. The golden pickaxe is much stronger than the iron pickaxe since, unlike that bum, it's capable of mining boulders somehow. It costs 1,500 gold, 1,320 if you're smart and use the goblin race, and it can be sold for 1,125 gold. It's described as shiny and eye-catching, glimmers with every swing. Slightly fragile, but boosts your luck at finding rare ores. This pickaxe has a golden colored head and a wooden handle. Don't worry, this is the last pickaxe to have the same recolored design. It has a mining power of 16, still 0% speed, plus 15% luck. It is the first pickaxe you'll encounter that is rare, and it is also the first pickaxe you'll encounter that can let you use just one rune. The Stonewakes pickaxe is that one cool pickaxe you see in the middle of the cavern, surrounded by the annoying Delver zombies. It costs 3,333 gold, 2,933.04 for goblin races, which is oddly specific, and it sells for 2,499.75 gold, but not 2,500. That's too much. It's described as a heavy tool carved from boulders, slow to swing, but strong enough to break nearly anything. Which is true. It can literally break every rock in Stonewakes Cross, but so can the golden pickaxe. Its design is actually different this time, having a rocky texture around the entire pickaxe, and both the head and handle are a stone gray color. It has a mining power of 33, a speed of minus 30%, which isn't great, plus 10% luck. It's a legendary rating, so you know it's special and you can equip one rune on it. Don't let the minus 30% speed scare you. It does more than double the golden pickaxe's damage, so it's a better trade-off. The platinum pickaxe is most likely going to be the last pickaxe you get in Stonewakes Cross before moving on to Forgotten Kingdom, at least until you come back and realize there's a whole other pickaxe that is leagues better in every way. It's the last pickaxe that you can buy in Stonewakes Pickaxe Shop, costing 5,000 gold, 4,400 if you're goblin race, and it can be sold for 3,300. It is described as a perfect tool to finish off your chores here and demolish every rock you see nearby. It has an even more unique design, having both a large and a smaller head that are white with a wooden handle that has more rope-like things on it. It has a mining power of 24, 0% speed plus 25% luck, is considered rare, and it can hold up to 2 runes. Despite its mining power being lower, the ability to equip runes and the plus 25% luck, along with no negative speed, makes it a lot better. The Arcane Pickaxe is a pickaxe you either found by complete accident after doing NPC quests, or you had someone tell you about it way later on in the game. It has an insane price increase of 125,000 gold. If you're using Goblin, it still costs 110,000, but you can sell it for 93,750, so it all works out. Before the Frostpire Expanse update, it was the third most expensive pickaxe in the game, with the only two beating it being the Magma and Demonic Pickaxes. It's described as a pickaxe charged with arcane energy, said to draw rare ores straight from the stone. It's your best friend in terms of luck. It has a really cool design with a spiky shining yellow head that has a gray core with a gem in the middle and a stone handle with a design similar to the core at the end. It has a mining power of 115, 10% speed, a huge plus 50% luck boost, is a legendary, and it can hold 3 runes. It can mine all the way up to icy pebbles in the Frostpire Expanse. Why is a pickaxe this good in the first world? Because you have to do Bard's Quest to get it. All you have to do is find his guitar in a secret cave. It takes like 2 minutes to do with a tutorial, and then after that you just have to find the gate to the Fallen Angels cave, which you'll now be able to open with a key you got from Bard. Why does he have access to a divine pickaxe hidden in a place literally called the Fallen Angels cave, and why did he trade it for a guitar? Forgotten Kingdom. The Cobalt Pickaxe is the first pickaxe you'll buy upon entering the Forgotten Kingdom, unless you decided to skip it and go for the titanium one, which is completely fair. It costs 10,000 gold, 8,800 if you have the goblin discount, and it can be sold for 7,500 gold. Its description is carved from solid cobalt, its rocky blades hit hard and stay strong. Its design is simple but in a good way. It has a sharp curve at the end of the head, which is a nice blue cobalt color, and the handle is made out of metal or stone, whatever that gray color is. It has a mining power of 30, 0% speed plus 35% luck, isn't uncommon, and you can equip 2 runes on it. Unfortunately, it can only break basalt rocks. The titanium pickaxe is the actual good first pickaxe for this world because it's very reliable until it isn't. It costs 22,500 gold, 19,800 if you're using goblin, and it has a sell value of 16,875. It's described as packed with sharp titanium edges and top spikes built to tear through tough stone. The design is basically just the platinum pickaxe, but the white is darker and the heads are covered in small spikes. The handle is just a more gray recolor of the platinum pickaxes. It has a mining power of 55, 0% speed plus 38% luck, is uncommon, and it can hold 2 runes. It's reliable for everything except luck and mining anything above a basalt core. The uranium pickaxe is useless and you should totally skip it. It costs 37,500 gold, 33,000 for goblins, and it can be sold for 28,125 gold. It's described as a radioactive tool pulsing with unstable energy, striking rocks with explosive force. I don't know where that explosive force is because it also can't mine anything higher than basalt cores. The only cool thing about it is the design. It has a green head with slightly darker spikes sticking out from the base of the head, at least I think those are spikes. The handle is gray, and honestly, if you remove the head, this could easily pass as a uranium themed hammer. It has a mining power of 67, don't say it, 0% speed plus 41% luck, it's rare somehow, and it can hold 2 runes. It's basically just a more expensive titanium pickaxe with 12 more mining damage and 3% more luck. Just skip to Mythril or Lightite. The Mythril Pickaxe is what the uranium pickaxe should have been. It costs 67,500 gold, don't say it, 59,400 for goblin races, and it can be sold for a huge 50,625 gold. Its description is forged from shimmering mithril, incredibly light yet powerful with every swing. It is indeed powerful, being the first pickaxe you'll encounter with an epic rarity, and unlike that trash before it, can actually mine basalt veins barely. It has a cool purple head that curves downwards more than the other pickaxes, with a crystal at the base / core or whatever you want to call it, and its handle is dark gray with some purple mixed in. It has a mining power of 80, 0% speed because none of the shop pickaxes ever get any love, plus 43% luck, and you can give it 2 runes. It can mine basalt veins, but the required damage to mine them is 78, and they have 2,750 health, so have fun with that. The Lightite Pickaxe is probably what you're going to use up until you get the Arcane Pickaxe, or you could see how close you are to actually getting it and just skip this pickaxe entirely. It costs 98,500 gold, only 26,500 less than the Arcane Pickaxe, 86,680 for lucky goblin races, and it can be sold for 73,875 gold. It's described as glowing with pure Lightite energy. Its radiant blades cut through stone effortlessly, which is partially true. It can cut through everything pretty well except for volcanic rocks, which are going to take a while. It has the same style as the platinum pickaxe with the double heads, but this time they're light blue, and the base has a light in it. Besides that, it's pretty much the same with the same handle and everything just recolored. It has 100 mining power, 30% speed, literally the only pickaxe in the first 2 worlds to be from the shop and get speed boost, plus 45% luck, epic rarity, and for some reason the devs decided to give it speed but take away its runes. You can only equip 1 one rune on it. If it weren't for the price being close to Arcane and it having only one rune slot, it wouldn't be so slept on. Plus, it literally has the exact minimum amount of damage needed to mine volcanic rocks, which have 4,500 health. The Magma Pickaxe is another victim of the Arcane Pickaxe supremacy. It can be bought for 150,000 gold, 132,000 for broke goblins, and sold for 112,500. This pickaxe is superior to all the other shop ones because it's found in the Ashen Passage right next to the volcanic depths. It's described as created by forging volcanic rocks to mine volcanic rocks, absolute cinema. A truly peak description for a truly not so peak pickaxe. Its design is simple, but it works. The head has a volcanic texture with spikes sticking out, and the handle is basically just a rock. It has a mining power of 135, 0% plus 45% luck. It's a legendary, and it has 2 rune slots. Those 2 rune slots are literally the only reason why it isn't better than the Arcane Pickaxe. The Demonic Pickaxe is probably the only pickaxe in the game to be obtained before it was officially in the game. It costs 500,000 gold, making it the most expensive pickaxe in the game before the Frostpire Expanse, $440 for goblins, and it can be sold for $375,000. Originally, it could be obtained by just using the demon race's dash and just dashing through the door to the Demonic Pickaxe altar and buying it, but now you have to actually do a quest and work for it. It's got a pretty cool design, having a triple set of crimson heads with a core made up of what might be a demon eye and demonic horns. The handle is also a mix of red and black, with the end being similar to the head. It has a mining power of 180, minus 10% speed, plus 51% luck. It's the very first pickaxe you'll encounter with a mythical rating, and it has 3 rune slots. Before its official release, it had 175 mining power, minus 15% speed, plus 47.5% luck, and 3 rune slots, making the difference between it and the Arcane Pickaxe so close that it wasn't even worth grinding for. Frostpire Expanse. The Tungsten Pickaxe is usually the first pickaxe players will buy in the Frostpire Expanse, unless they have the Demonic Pickaxe. Those people can just skip to Aqua. It costs 200,000 gold, 176,000 for goblins, and it can be sold for 150,000. It's described as extremely dense and heavy, built for relentless mining in frozen lands. Unlike the Stone and Cobalt Pickaxes, this one can actually mine more than just the first rock in its world. It has a really simple design similar to the Stonewakes Pickaxe, where the head just has a rock texture, but this time it's a lighter gray. There's a little design at the head's base, and the handle is really smooth. It has 150 mining power, minus 15% speed, plus 48% luck, is classified as a rare, and it can use 2 runes. The 150 mining power allows it to mine both icy pebbles and icy rocks. The Aqua Pickaxe is the first pickaxe that smart players who saved up or have the Demonic Pickaxe will use, unless they saved up an even larger amount. It costs 375,000 gold, 330,000 for goblin races. If you hadn't noticed, goblin is extremely useful in this world since everything is really expensive, and the pickaxe can be sold for 281,250 gold. It's described as infused with oceanic essence, flowing smoothly through even the hardest stone. Its head is made up of sharp ice crystals that also appear on the top of the pickaxe's core and on the bottom of the handle, and the handle itself is made out of some really tough stone. It has 200 mining power, plus 5% speed, plus 52% luck, rare, and 2 rune slots. The Mist Pickaxe costs as much as the Demonic Pickaxe, but since it's in World 3, it's much better, which also means anyone in the Forgotten Kingdom who was saving up for the Demonic Pickaxe after the Frostpire Expanse update could have just skipped it and bought this instead. It's described as ethereal and elusive, phases through stones as if it weren't there. Heavy emphasis on stones because it can't mine any of the ice crystals. Its design is like a more upgraded version of the Aqua Pickaxe. Its head is stronger ice crystals that start off blue and fade into white. Its core is cracked and covered in smaller ice spikes that are the same color, and its handle looks much more sturdy. It has 250 mining power, plus 15% speed, plus 55% luck. It's an epic rarity, and it can hold 2 runes. Too bad the small ice crystal's minimum damage requirement is 320. The Mist Pickaxe isn't even close. The Snow Pickaxe is the pickaxe most people would stay on until they get enough for the Void Pickaxe or decide to aim even higher. It costs 750,000 gold, 660,000 for goblins, and it has a sell value of 562,500. It's described as a chilled tool forged from eternal frost, designed to slice through frozen earth with ease. With ease is a stretch considering it can barely scratch small ice crystals. Its head is made out of icicles with snow on top, and its handle is one long ice spike covered in snow, and it has its own little red scarf. It has 320 mining power, 10% speed, plus 58% luck. It's an epic, and it can use 3 runes. The minimum damage requirement to mine small ice crystals is 320 mining power, by the way, so this pickaxe is literally the bare minimum. The Frost Pickaxe suffers from the same issue as the Lightite Pickaxe. It's good, but it's too close to something better. It costs 1 million gold, the first of many pickaxes to reach that unless you're a goblin, since it's only 880,000 for them and it can be sold for 750,000 gold. It's described as cold to the touch, freezing stone before it shatters apart. I don't really know how that second part works, considering you'll mostly only use it to mine crystals that are already frozen. Its head has an icy blue color with an icy texture, its base is one large ball of ice shards, and its handle is gray with what I'm guessing is maybe frozen ropes around it and an icicle sticking out the bottom. It has 420 mining power, plus 5% speed, plus 62% luck, it's an epic, and it can hold 3 runes. It can mine medium ice crystals, so it's not entirely useless, but the problem is once you get the 1 million gold you need to buy it, you might as well save up 350,000 more, or if you're a goblin, then it's only 188,000 more. The Void Pickaxe is the last pickaxe in the shop, but it isn't even close to being the best. Counting the Christmas pickaxe, it's literally the 5th. It costs 1,350,000 gold, 1,188,000 for goblins, and it can be sold for 1,012,500. It's described as a heavy abyssal tool that draws power from the vacuum. Though slow to swing, its luck is unmatched. Kind of odd how a pickaxe that literally draws its power from the vacuum of space is weaker than a Christmas gift. Its head is made out of purple sharp ice crystals, its base is a dark gray stone with a crystal in the middle and many smaller purple crystals on top. Its handle is made out of the same stone, and it has the same design as the base with a sharp dark purple end. It has 550 mining power, minus 5% speed, plus 68% luck. It's a legendary, and it can handle 3 runes. Its mining power is just barely high enough to allow it to mine both floating crystals and medium red crystals. The Prismatic Pickaxe was the best pickaxe in the game until the Dragonhead and Heavenly Pickaxes were released, giving it the Lightite treatment. It costs 2 million gold, 1,760,000 for anyone using the Goblin Race discount, and it can be sold for 1,500,000. Its description is refracting infinite light. It adapts to strike any material perfectly, which is accurate. It can mine every single rock in the game, even the heart of the island. Its head is slightly curved, and it's a very light blue, fading into purple with prismatic spikes sticking out. Its core has a very cool gold design with darker colored crystals sticking out of the top. The handle is made out of some prismatic wood with the same gold design on the lower half and a prismatic crystal on the bottom. It has 650 mining power, 10% speed, plus 72% luck, is a legendary, and it can hold 4 runes. It's extremely good until you realize the price difference between it and the Heavenly Pickaxe is 400,000, and if you use the discount then it's only 112,000. The Dragonhead Pickaxe is the strongest pickaxe in the game, or at least until a new one comes out to dethrone it. It costs an insane 2,750,000 gold, 2,420,000 for goblin races, and it sells for 2,062,500, making it the most expensive pickaxe in the game. Its description is carved from a fallen dragon's skull, its jaws bite deep into the earth. Its design has the front end of the head replaced with a dragon's skull, while the other half is crimson red, and the handle itself is pretty basic, just some wood with ropes wrapped around. It has 750 mining power, plus 10% speed, plus 78% luck, it's a mythical rarity, and it can hold up to 4 runes. The only pickaxe that can rival it is the Heavenly Pickaxe, and that's only because of its luck being a little smaller, but besides that, it's better in every way. The Heavenly Pickaxe is currently the newest pickaxe, added in the recent Iceberg expansion update, and it's also the second best pickaxe in the game. It costs 2,400,000 gold, which can be lowered to 2,112,000 if you're using the Goblin Race, and it can be sold for 1,800,000 gold, making it the second most expensive pickaxe in the game. It's described as a flawless tool blessed by higher beings beyond the clouds. Its head is completely replaced with angel wings and a glowing yellow core with white designs around it and a halo above it. Its handle is also a nice angelic themed stone. It has 725 mining power, 0% speed, plus 85% luck, is a mythical rarity, and it can hold 4 runes. The plus 85% luck makes it the luckiest pickaxe in the game. Limited time. The Candy Cane Pickaxe is a player's best friend if they decided to completely ignore all the videos telling them to save up for when the Frostpire Expanse update came out, which I did, but we aren't going to talk about that. It costs 800x MAS tickets, isn't affected by the Goblin discount because that would be OP, and it can be sold for 750 gold. Don't know why anyone would, but that's how much you would get if you did. It's described as sweet but surprisingly sharp, perfect for winter mining. It has a candy cane pattern that runs through the entire pickaxe, a mistletoe on the pickaxe's head, and red strings on the bottom of the handle. It has 280 mining power, minus 10% speed, plus 65% luck, is an exotic rarity, and it can hold 2 runes. It's basically just a better version of the Aqua Pickaxe. The Christmas Pickaxe is the final prize of the Christmas event, and it takes the longest to get. It costs 3,600 XMAS tickets, and it can be sold for 750 gold, the same as the Candy Cane Pickaxe. It's described as a festive tool gifted during the holiday season. It also has one of the coolest designs out of all the pickaxes. Its head is a blue color with a core made up of a blue star, a mistletoe, and antlers. And its handle is black and wrapped around with Christmas lights with a design similar to the core at the bottom. It has a mining power of 550, 0% speed, plus 72% luck, is also an exotic rarity, and it can hold 3 rune slots. It's slightly better than the Void Pickaxe, and the only pickaxes that do more damage are the Prismatic, Dragon Head, and Heavenly Pickaxes. If you like this video, you will definitely like the previous videos covering the ores in the forge. Comment below what video you want to see next, and be sure to subscribe or else you stink. See you soon.